Let's get started with an exterior walk around now. With this low sunlight coming through the trees, I encourage you to look through the reflections in the paintwork. This is an immaculate car, a very clean, very straight, all original example of an S2000 kept in beautiful condition over the years. Being 15 years old now, there are a few things I'd like to disclose on the exterior that may not show up in photographs. First, this little bubble here in the paint on the rear bumper. We have a chip up here on the rear deck, just below the window. And I have curb scarring on 3 of the 4 wheels. I'm going to walk around the car and show them. They're of varying degrees of severity, all of which I would call relatively minor, but still important to point out for this video. Again, I encourage you to look through the paint here. It's held up extremely well for the last 15 years. This is the original color and the original paint. I have still photographs of all 4 wheels as well, so you can get a flavor for the damage on each wheel individually. There is one point of impact damage I'd like to point out. That's up here on the hardtop. You can see the light bending around this spot here. It's likely where a yard tool slipped away from a garage wall and came into contact with the car. It's hard to notice. It doesn't photograph very well, but it's still very important for me to point out. The rest of the car, all straight, all original. Let's get a closer look at the interior next. With the hardtop off the car now, we'll walk around again, get a closer look at the interior. I want to continue to offer up perspectives here on the car. And we'll start by opening up the door on the passenger side here. Alright, direct your attention to the carpet, floor mats, door sill, all very clean. Passenger seat, door panel, no tears, no scratches. Same can be said for the dash here. There might be a few light scratches here, very minor. Same can be said for the center console. I've seen a lot of S2000s with a pretty scratched up aluminum piece here. Mine's good. Original radio behind the plate. Cigarette lighter. Inside pocket. Hidden pocket. Let's go over to the driver's side. When Honda installs their factory hardtop, they also install these special brackets for receiving the hardtop, as well as an additional wiring harness to connect the rear defroster. That's on this side here, as you can see. Brackets for receiving the hardtop and special harness for connecting. Same story here. Take a look at the carpets, the floor mat, door sill, door panel, all very clean. On this side though, I would report this here is pretty scuffed up. Driver's seat, I'm sliding in and out. Other than that though, very clean. Let's hop in. Turn the key. Key in the on position. Take a look at my mileage there, 25,208. And with the foot on the clutch. Car starts up. Spring on the hardtop. E-brake has to be on. And then just push the roof up. Two brackets on each side of the car. Soft top secured.